Donald Trump, in trying to pitch to the MAGA world that Tim Walz is a big weirdo, as weird as Donald Trump and JD Vance, has landed on something that the entire right has been frothing at the mouth over all week. And if you're not terminally online, you're not going to be familiar with this, but you need to know what has gotten them so hot and bothered. It's a big fat nothing. And so if you went on True Social, which you didn't because almost nobody does, you might have seen Donald Trump posting something like this. So he took a tweet from Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk notably did not put that on True Social because I don't even think Charlie Kirk goes on True Social, but Trump got it from Twitter and put it on True Social. And he says there's a bunch of Tim Walz family members that like Trump instead of Tim Walz. I don't know that that's all his family members, but let's say that that is his family members or whatever. Okay, so that's cool. And Donald Trump retruths it with, "Thank you very much, Jeff. It's a great honor to have your endorsement. I look forward to meeting you soon," which seems insane. It's only mostly insane because what he seems to be saying there is Tim Walz's brother, I guess, Jeff Walz, likes Trump rather than Tim Walz. And so Donald Trump is thanking Jeff for an endorsement by responding to a tweet from Charlie Kirk that doesn't quote Jeff. It doesn't even identify Jeff. It has nothing specifically to do with Jeff, but I guess that's how you thank him. The entire thing is super weird. But like they're excited about that, but that's not enough.
A storm is tearing up the digital media industry. Only our audience can save us in these difficult times. Help us reach our goal of 100,000 new members at tyt.com/team.
That's that they don't like Tim Walz, I guess, because obviously Donald Trump has never had a family member that didn't support him. And he's very, very honored to have RFK Jr.'s support. And obviously RFK Jr., his whole family loves him. And so Tim Walz, I believe, is the only politician that's ever had family members that weren't a big fan of him. But there's a step further than that. So Jeff Walz has said, I've thought long and hard about doing that, going on the stage, endorsing him, whatever. I'm torn between that and just keeping my family out of it, which he's already not doing explicitly, but whatever. The stories I could tell, not the type of character you want making decisions about your future. And that has set the MAGA world on freaking fire. Okay, so like we know deep down we've got nothing on Tim Walz. We keep trying to attack him and he's just too damn charming. He's got that riz. So anyway, but Jeff knows him. Jeff Walz knows him. So he's got stories. He says he's got stories. Well, what stories does he have? Well, let's get a little preview of the juicy details he's gonna lay out on Tim Walz.
I said I was referencing, I'll give you one example. We talked about it before, that my little brother, when we were younger, we would go on family trips and in a station wagon, and the thing was nobody wanted to sit with him because he had car sickness and would always throw up on us. That sort of thing. There's really nothing else hidden behind there. People are assuming something else.
That can't be real, right? That's got to be fake audio. That can't be what it sounded like, because what it sounded like is exactly what I would want the story to be, to make all of them look like the biggest, dumbest donkeys that have ever existed. That's what you got excited about. That's what you were pinning all your hopes on. That, oh, thank God, Tim Walz is finally gonna be outed as the weirdo that I need him to be. I mean, I know he's super charming and I wanna hang out with him and I wanna have a beer with him and maybe do some barbecue, but he's gotta be weird. And so Jeff Walz, big typing, oh, I got these stories, not the type of character you want making decisions about your future. Well, what you got? He once Ralphed on me. Not the type of person you want making decisions about your character or your future, am I right? Because when he was 11, he puked. Case closed. Doesn't get to be VP anymore. I love it. I just, no notes. Don't make any edits. Just keep going forward, you big, weird weirdos. Tim Walz isn't even running for president, and they think that it should exclude him from consideration. Donald Trump has said that if he was not technically related to Ivanka Trump, he'd be dating her. He has multiple times sexualized her. He once drew the path of a hurricane in Sharpie on a map after talking about nuking hurricanes because he thought that would somehow help. And you've got, he once puked on me in the backseat of a station wagon, and you thought that was worth previewing? So Jeff Walz appears to be kind of a weirdo, but whatever. He's involved in family stuff. It's that all the right, we're like, it's finally gonna happen. Rapture has come. We're gonna get this guy. No, you're gonna get nothing. You're gonna get yourself. That's what you're gonna get. When you click the join button and become a tier 2 member, you get access to all of our weekly top 10 lists. What are you waiting for?